Welcome back to Talk of the Town. You know, the holidays are a joyous time for giving, but you don't want to give so much that you leave yourself with empty pockets or in debt. Financial expert and best-selling author Chris Hogan has some ways that you can stay on budget this holiday season, maybe even have a little money left over as a gift to yourself. That would be wonderful, wouldn't it?
Yes, it would.
But a lot of us don't find ourselves in that situation.
No, a lot of us feel at this time of year that we're stretched really thin. And so I want to give some tips to kind of help people out.
Yeah, and so when we start, I mean, if we've already begun gift buying and all of a sudden we realize, oh gosh, I've overdone it already and I'm not even done, what's the first piece of advice?
Well, the first piece is relax, okay? You still have some time, right, to do some things, but if you've already overdone it, it may be time to press the brakes and start to really rethink some things. For example, maybe you can take some things back if you've overdone it. If you still have the receipt, you have some time, you can do that.
Yeah, so don't panic.
Don't panic.
Yet. Okay, we need to be keeping a running log of what we're spending and who we're spending it on, right?
Yes, I really want to encourage people to write down the names of people that you're going to shop for and what you've spent. Now, you should have started with a dollar amount to spend, but in case you've overdone it, I want you to be aware. Some of us have given to charities at work and all these other things. We need to understand where we stand and what we can do next.
Okay, the credit cards can really make it easy to just, you know, particularly with online shopping, to just click and then it's gone. You say use cash.
Absolutely use cash. You want to be careful. When you spend cash, it hurts, right?
It
you
does,
feel
doesn't
it.
it?
You can feel it.
Yeah, as you're counting out those bills.
Absolutely, and that's called spending, and that's what I want people to do. Don't swipe, okay? Those credit cards, you got to be really careful because they're really good at marketing their stuff this time of year. And so you want to have your guard up and be very aware that they're trying to sell you debt, and it's a debt that's often at 16 to 24% in interest. That's not something you can afford.
Yeah, but when, you know, a lot of times the department stores especially will have an in-store credit card and they say you get an additional 20% off if you use our card.
Right, right. Yeah, it's
so
one of those.
Forego that discount?
Leave that alone, because what you're doing is inviting 24% worth of interest into your life each and every month. And so you want to be careful, okay? They may offer you to save you 10%, but they're going to charge you 24% on that card. Let's not play the game anymore. Let's spend cash, be intentional, right? And walk out of there with stuff so you don't have to feel regret.
Okay. How do you say no to yourself?
It's real easy. Watch this. No. Now, I say that joking.
And with that voice, I would take it seriously. But I just go, no.
Yeah. Well, I think it's one of those, we have to have our priorities in order. We've got to understand, what are we really trying to accomplish? I've seen so many people paying on Christmas in August, and you feel that sting and that regret.
Yeah.
And so what I want people to do is go into it with a clear conscience. This is about love and it's about family. The gifts are just a small token. So if you don't have money to spend on a gift, give them the gift of time, make them a dinner, offer to invite or babysit their kids. There are things that we can give that don't cost us money.
Yeah, one of those gift certificates for an experience.
Yes, absolutely. That will go a long way. I'm a father of 3. If you offer to babysit my 3 boys, that's tantamount to a few $100s.
I bet it is. All right, some great advice, Chris. Thank you.
Thank you for having
Appreciate
us.
it. Chris and some other financial experts, including Dave Ramsey, Rachel Cruz, Christy Wright, and Ken Coleman, are all going to be at a meet and greet book signing tomorrow night at 6 o'clock at the Ramsey Solution headquarters in Cool Springs. If you'd like to find out more, you can go to our website, newschannel5.com. By the way, babysit for his kids.
Yes.
Somebody needs to do that.
Absolutely. I'll pay you.
I bet.